Well, the uptake, you're okay. You're okay. We need to figure.
Obama won't do it because he's bought out by the pipeline. I mean, that's the problem. The people who are paying him, who are contributing to his campaign, are the people making money off that pipeline. That's the way it is. He doesn't care about people. And none of them do. None of these politicians do. They care about the money. We have a very corrupt situation right now.
350 is the number of parts per million of carbon in the atmosphere that we need to get down to. That's the maximum level that we can live at sustainably. Right now we're at about 392. We passed 350 back in 1986, and we're out here supporting the stopping of the pipeline, the Keystone pipeline.
Well, we're down here at the Minneapolis Convention Center with a welcome to President Obama, with the message of, you know, the Keystone XL pipeline is if we go ahead with this pipeline, we're actually, you know, committing a big mistake with levels of emissions that we're not going to be able to recover from. So we want, President Obama has the ability to not sign the permit and to actually stop the building of the pipeline.
I'm here to get Obama to live up to his promises that he made about helping us have a livable earth. And now he's got a chance to do it, to stop this.
Well, you know, the President took an oath of office to defend the Constitution, and he's failed to do that. So we're here to remind him of his obligations. I did vote for Obama.
Are you going to again?
I probably will have to.
It was refreshing during his campaign because people wanted to believe in what he said, but we realized he's an eloquent speaker with empty words. And here we had a constitutional professor who knows the Constitution, and yet he continues the policies of the Bush-Cheney regime. And he won the Nobel Peace Prize, and he's not a man of peace. And we want him to change while there's still time.
Give them and their families our thanks and the care that they deserve to start healing. MFSO, thank you for coming today.
In the first place, and putting it in the budget so people could scream he was spending too much, which we
What are you doing here today?
I'm working for peace.
Well, my passport was seized on September 24th. We had asked for it back shortly after the raids, and the government refused. But at the beginning of summer, I learned that my mother, who lives abroad, has cancer, and so we made a second request with information from her doctor about her condition, asking that I be able to get my passport so I could go be with her during her treatments. And the prosecutor agreed to let me have my passport for just the duration of one trip. So at the end of July, I had to return the passport as soon as I got back. So our understanding is what that means is they're still after us.
And still have some of your belongings, don't they?
They still have most of my belongings, yeah.